Okay, in this video, let's take a look at the golf swing of Matilda Castren, who just won up at Lake Merced on the LPGA Tour. Just amazing golf by her on Sunday and just getting her career started. So from Finland through Florida State, now out on the LPGA Tour, a couple years Symetra as well. Let's take a look. She has a very classic one plane action, perfect angles, and in rhythm like she was this week. It's just no wonder she was hitting shot after shot right at the flag. So in terms of one plane swings, a little more bent forward at address, and of course with a one planer, the arms will end up going a little more around the body instead of up and down. So as she goes up the plane, we can see the right elbow moving up and behind. Head not moving up. If anything, it's going to move slightly forward. Upper body moving downward. All the hallmarks of a one plane action. And there we have it. Right elbow exactly on the plane. Left arm on the shoulder plane or just below. Club on line at the top or even slightly laid off. So classical one plane positions. Then as it comes down, it shallows right back to the plane again. Staying right in posture. And now you'll see the leg work really accommodating this one plane action. Left leg moving out of the way. Left leg straightening, weight to the heel, completely down in the posture through impact. Club and arms back around onto the plane on the way through. And look at that club face. Still square on the way through. Just perfect lines for a one plane action. We look at a tee-ball here. Obviously the posture, it will be a little more upright, but still bent forward. And you'll see, just like with the irons and like good one planers, that as long as they can get that club up on the plane here, because the right elbow is moving up and behind, it's a very classical move for a one planer, and then down slightly with the posture. And at the top, club on line perfectly at the top, face square. Not exactly a bowed wrist here, but certainly fairly flat, and it will flatten out coming down. And there's that huge shallow move. Left knee moves out of the way. Club on the plane, right forearm on the plane. And even though it's a blur with the jacket she has on, you can see that that right forearm is right here, right on the plane. And now as she rotates open, watch this left knee. And if you're someone who swings around your body more and you can't quite stay down, you kind of get shots going off to the right and left because you're coming out of posture. Watch this knee right here. It's going to move back this way. And that will allow her to stay down in the posture and rotate. Right elbow is totally bent there, and now left wrist flat. And see how that left knee almost hyperextends as it's coming back here to allow the clearing. And look at the posture. She's even more forward now than she was, or right side bend than she was at address. From this angle, we can also see the movement of the lower body that allows her to stay in posture. And like we said, this knee on the left side has to get back to where it straightens back here, so the weight will move into the heel in order for her to clear enough. So there's that beautiful swing on the way back. You can see the right elbow moved up and behind back here. There goes the left leg moving first. Left knee, left hip. And there's that classical look, rolling into the left ankle and heel, left knee straight, still down in the posture, and then rotating completely through to the finish. This leg just completely on her left leg at the finish, and sort of outside heel ankle position, and this foot rolling is a correct position. Little blurrier picture here, but we can still see, even in the mist out there at Lake Merced, we can still see these classical lines. Perfect left arm right on the shoulder plane or slightly below, face square, rotating out of the way, forearm on the plane. And like we said, now this left leg working back here to clear the hips, rotate through, completely rotated in balance, and it looked effortless yesterday. And I don't know if it was just that day for her, but this rotational swing looks amazing. She's definitely a hard worker, someone who puts the time in the gym. She puts the time in working on speed training, puts the time in just getting stronger. And over the last couple of years, you can tell listening to the interviews that she's worked hard not only on her fitness and training to get stronger and faster, but also the swing. And some of the swing videos that I've seen of her, she really has better angles now than ever, which is certainly contributing to her success out there. For an approach shot here, you can see the same posture dialed in. Perfectly up the plane. Club shaft, handle, club head, hands moving up the plane. Right elbow moving up the plane. And there's the right elbow exactly on plane. So classical one plane action. Working on a one plane swing, this is the one to copy. This angle for the shaft, perfect down the line or slightly laid off, which is great. That shallow is easier. Back on the plane, right forearm. Turning in to hit the ball. There's that look with the hands, totally in control of the club face because of the rotation in posture of the body. Left leg out of the way and the posture hold. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And just as a reminder, if it is your first time to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Smash that like button as well. And we'll see you in the next video.